Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. If you've seen this video over here, I talked about doing what's in my travel makeup bag, and so that's what we're gonna talk about today. What is in my travel makeup bag? As you guys know, I travel a lot. I have been all over the place the last few months, and so this handy dandy little makeup bag goes with me everywhere. So I'm gonna open it up and show you exactly what it is that I take on the road. If you wanna see what that is, keep on watching. All right, so first up is the bag itself. This bag I got from Ipsy, I wanna say last year, and I have loved it so much that I actually broke the zippers off of it, the zipper pulls, but it's the perfect size for traveling, and it fits like everything that you need when you're going for anywhere from, you know, a weekend to a week. Like everywhere I've traveled, I've taken this bag and it's worked out perfect. And I will show you why. When you unzip the top, which I'm having a hard time now because the zipper pulls are gone. Angela, get it together, you know? Like, buy a bag, buy a new bag. But it also does this, which I love because it separates it. And so when I'm traveling, I put things like my hair extensions or whatever right here to keep it separated. And then also there's a whole little brush rack right there if you want to use it, but I never do. Okay, so typically I travel with my brush roll, which I think I've shown in other videos. This particular time, this is literally what I packed for the last time that I traveled, which was from Vancouver to LA. So this is like super fresh. But this is really how I packed this last time because my brush roll was actually in, I think, the truck being shipped back from LA. Super confusing. But what I did was I just took a plastic bag, Ziploc bag, hefty bag, sorry, and put all my clean brushes in along with 2 beauty blenders, and this was how I traveled. For brushes when I'm traveling, I mean, really the beauty blender is what I use for the majority of the time on my face. I have a blush brush, I have 1 contour brush, 1 foundation brush, 1 eyebrow brush, and then a bunch of different various eyeshadow brushes. So it really, I just kind of only take the bare necessities brush-wise of what I need because they really take up so much space, and I don't really like to take them if I don't have to because I'm afraid they're gonna get damaged. So for foundation, I typically bring 1 foundation, and the one that I had in here was the Tarte Amazonian Clay. I don't know why it's not in here. I think I left it on my desk. Sorry about that. And then I bring 1 BB cream. Lately I've been using the Solawasu, but I also love Laneige BB cream. So those are the only 2 things face product-wise that I pack in my makeup bag. As for concealer, I bring 1 color corrector. It's my Bobbi Brown light to medium peach. That's for correcting the dark circles under the eyes. Again, peach corrects purple on the color wheel opposite spectrum, so that helps to cancel out the purple. And then I bring 2 concealers. My favorite concealer right now for full coverage is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. This one's in neutral. This one has a little bit of a colored undertone, so it depends on where your skin tone lies on the color wheel. Go to Sephora and check these out before you buy the color because you want to make sure that it works with your skin tone. Also, I bring 1 highlighting concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. This is my favorite for highlighting. Hi. We're filming. For powder, I use also the loose powder from Kat Von D. It's the Lock-It translucent powder. I accidentally left that on my desk too because I'm striking out. And then for under eyes, I use the Laura Mercier. It's the Secret Brightening Powder. This is my favorite for highlighting the under eye area. For face, I do 2 different powders for contouring. One is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is my holy grail favorite bronzer because there is no shimmer in it whatsoever, and it's amazing for contouring. And then also I love the Tarteist contour palette, and I'm hitting pan on 2 different colors as you can see here. This is a fantastic product because you've got 2 different shades to contour with. You've got a very, I would say this is a very natural highlight because it's not a whole lot of shimmer. You can see it is white, but when it blends out beautifully, and it's just a little bit of shimmer. This blush shade is beautiful. You've got a banana yellow for canceling out dark circles, and then a really great highlighting powder. When it comes to contour palettes, I've reviewed so many of them for you guys. Anastasia Beverly Hills, Kat Von D, Cover FX, all of them. This is just the one that I'm really liking a lot right now, but I do love those ones as well too. So for blush, I do use the blush that's in the Tarteist palette a lot, but also I love this palette, and I don't know if it's available anymore, and if not, I'm sorry for hanging this out in front of you guys and teasing you, but it is so amazing. It is the Becca Cosmetics palette by Jaclyn Hill, and these are the shades. There's 2 highlighters and 3 blushes. So I love Champagne Pop, obviously. I've talked about it so many times, but I also love this just stuck my nail right in it. And then I love this Rosé Spritz blush, and it's so pretty on so many different skin tones. Really, this is just a gorgeous palette, and you can buy these shades on their own. You don't have to buy it in the palette. All right, so for brows, I use a brow brush and I use my Dip Brow Anastasia, oh my gosh. My brain and my mouth are not connecting today, is what it is. For brows, I'm still using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Chocolate. It's just the best. And I've been using it a lot lately with my Benefit brow brush. Then let's move on to eyes. I like to set my eyes with MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I've been using this for years, and it's because it works. It's just the best. Eyeshadows. This is the only thing that I kind of pack in excess when I'm traveling, and it's because I like to have options, people. I like to have a lot of options. I pack my Z palettes, and I fill it full of mostly Anastasia Beverly Hills and Makeup Geek, but there are some different brands thrown in there that I'll depot, like MAC or whatnot. And I mean, obviously you can see there's certain ones that I've hit pan on or whatever, and it's because I love those so much, and I tend to go towards neutrals. But I do have some various shades in here just in case I want to get crazy, you know. As for eyeliner, I really only pack a gel liner. This one is by Frankie Rose, and it's in Midnight. It's just a pure pitch black, and this is a really great gel liner. It stays put all night. All right, for lashes. I typically pack the lashes that I plan to wear, which are almost always Ardell Wispies or 113s. I don't have any because I've worn them all. And then I always use my House of Lashes glue. This is by far the best eyelash glue that is out there. I have tried, I think, every brand of eyelash glue, and this is the one that has passed the Hello Gorgeous test. Approved. And then for lashes, I bring my lash curlers. These are the cheapy ones from Target. It's the Trim brand. I think they're $1.99. By far my favorite eyelash curlers ever, and I've used so many different brands. And for mascara, I'm using a combo lately. I've been using the Revlon. It's the ultimate all-in-one, and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. The combo of these two really just create beautiful lashes. Today I don't really have much mascara on, so don't judge me based on what I'm telling you, but the two together just create some magic. Okay, so for lips, of course, MAC Strip Down. Hands down my favorite lip liner for years, always has been, probably always will be, best. I usually pack about a handful of lip products depending on what season it is. You know, like winter, I'm gonna throw in some darker shades, but I always have some neutrals. Right now, these are the shades that I have. This is ColourPop, love their liquid lipsticks, just love them. And it is Finders Keepers. Somebody asked me why I love ColourPop, and it's not that the application is fantastic or the lasting power as much as it is the color options for the price point. I think they're $6 each. You cannot beat that, and they come in like so many different shades. These are fantastic. Also, Jouer. These are probably one of my, if not my very favorite liquid lipstick brand-wise. This is Tawny Rose. It's beautiful. It's like a mauve with like a heavier purple undertone. And then I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and it is in Dainty, and it's just this really pretty blush pink. And then last but not least, we have to set it all in place. We gotta make sure that if we're doing all this work, it's gonna stay put. And so I love the Hydrating Milky Mist by Pixi by Petra. The one thing by Pixi that I cannot live without that's not in this because it's skincare, just throwing it out there, is the Glow Tonic. Oh my gosh, it is amazing, and it really does make your face glow. And this mist and the Glow Mist is also, it just really makes your skin beautiful. All right guys, so that was what was in my makeup bag. What do you think? Am I missing anything that you think that I should be traveling with? If so, leave it in the comment section below, and let me know what video you want to see from me next. Don't forget to visit me on my blog, angelalanter.com, and thank you guys so much for watching. Au revoir. I smell oatmeal.
That's strange.